Okay, so right now it is this timeout. Oh yeah, welcome back to another video. Yeah, it's this timeout, which means where I live, there's a solar eclipse going on. Let me see if I can set up a camera and actually see it. And now I'm blind because I just looked at the sun for half a second. So my camera can't focus on it. Is there any way that I can do this? Let me try darkening my camera some more. You can see it. I have a sheet of glass in front of the camera right now with some window tint on it. That little half moon shape is actually the sun. If you've never heard of a solar eclipse before, that's how it works, is the moon goes in front of the sun. It's not completely done yet, but it's getting there. Like, it's getting to the darkest point. Glass, no glass. Glass, no glass. Glass, no glass. Makes a significant difference. If you're ever gonna try this, put window tinted glass in front of your camera. So the way that I have to see it, since, you know, I'm not a camera, I have to use a welding mask. I see it. Yeah. You already missed out when this video came out, but if you had a welding mask, you could have seen it. Or I'm guessing a lot of you actually saw this if you live in America. If you don't, you have no clue this is going on. I'm gonna try time-lapsing this and see how long I can hold a piece of glass in front of my camera. It's not gonna be fun. Okay, that was like 2.5 minutes. I'm lazy. I am not continuing doing that. That is so boring. And my camera died, so that was like a 20-minute time lapse, I think, in a very short period of time because the sun moved slowly. Anyways, I finally got some stuff done on the ramp recently, and we're getting pretty close to be able to start building it again. So, well, that was time-lapsing. Is that a word? I'm going with it. While I was making a time lapse, I put some bricks on the ground, but this probably looks significantly different. I got rid of all the dirt, and it's piled up over there. Or sod, I guess it would be, because it's just a top layer of grass. That is roughly 1,000 pounds of sod, another few hundred, and then just a pile of dead sod. And then I have those 2 bricks level, and those 3 and those 2. That one I just set down. I also have the outer perimeter marked with a piece of string. Putting these poles in took amazingly long because they make almost a perfect square across like 30 feet. That is not easy. So from there to, yeah, there's a square right there. And then there's another pole at each of those corners where we took out the dirt. So to make it so we can start assembling the 8-foot section of this half pipe, we just need to put in like 6 more bricks. Basically just copy that over here, but with different bricks. Except for that one right there, we need to keep one of those bricks. By the way, if you do this, get rid of the sod. Get rid of it. Because leveling these was so much easier without the sod. Each one took me like 5 minutes or so to do the whole, like, measure how far away and everything with those bricks. Get rid of the sod. It's so much easier. But don't go deeper than the sod, because if you go deeper than the sod, the ground won't be packed in anymore unless you do one even layer deeper than the sod. Basically, don't dig rough shapes and then fill it back in, because the ground won't, it just won't work, because the ground will shift over the next few years. Let's see if I can make digging holes and not, I guess there is no digging this time. Let's see if I can make putting bricks on the ground interesting. So it's been like a good 4 or 5 hours since the last clip. Reason for it being, it took a little while to get all the bricks laid, and I had to do some other stuff. But I did get all the bricks for this row done. So currently we have this row of bricks and this row of bricks. There's one more row that goes right there. but that pile of dirt over there, this thing is in the way, so I need to get rid of that first. But this is enough room to build the 8-foot section of the half pipe, and this is just the 4 feet. So I've said this before, remove the sod before you put down the bricks, and it is really helpful to do that. So doing this whole thing took me probably about an hour for this row and then another hour for this row. Before each brick took me 15 minutes. So it's really worth just removing that sod. I mean, the sod removing takes a while, but the grass is gonna die under it anyways, so it just makes it easier to replant the grass if we ever need to. I also forgot to mention where parts of the ramp went. There used to be, if you recall, a piece that looked kind of like that over there, and the launch ramp. The piece that looked like this, I disassembled and I took it apart to get the 2x4s out of it and to put them over there. And the launch ramp is at a lake for when the lake clears up and isn't disgusting. So I'm planning to make that video. I actually went to a lake and everything with the full intention to make that video, but you could see about 4 inches and it was green. I think you get why I didn't really want to jump in that. It looked like a sewer. Don't really want to go in that. So also, since earlier when it wasn't dark out up there, I got more plywood right there. That is for the new sides of the ramp. This is for the part that you can't see. It'll make sense once I assemble it with the 2 sections, but we need to cut it out. My new size that I'm doing is an 8-foot radius that's 4 feet tall. I think it'll be way more fun. So let me start a montage of me chopping wood with a saw. Okay, so it's like another hour later. Anyways, I got the wood marked, but I put another sheet of plywood on top, so you cannot see where it is marked. Let me go inside though so I can actually speak with normal light. Okay, now I finally have better lighting. It is actually the next day though because I suck at making outros and stuffs. I have decided I will do a reading hate comments video. It'll be probably a few weeks though, because you'll understand why once I make the video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you liked it. I should have another video coming out in 2 days. Like, I should start making more videos again. So thank you for watching. Click over here for more videos and then click right here to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I already said that like 3 times. Whatever. See ya.